D-Tay, Vegas, bottom of the first. Let's go.
I said he lied. You ever carried a rag with you just to wipe them clips down? Or wore your leather gloves to make sure no prints found? Twisted on that silencer so you could only hear that click sound, but bust it and still hear noise out that big pound? I doubt that shit. I flip pounds. You ever lay newspaper on the ground just to break them bricks down? Nah, you just a bitch. Running when it's time to get down. Sick proof you don't run this town. You shit where you sleep and piss when you sit down. Squeeze my toast together. That's a grilled cheese. Now that's that nigga D-Tay. I said I will squeeze my toast together. That's a grilled cheese. Y'all ain't real G's when I peel these shots intending Achilles. Wanna be rappers, leaving vicious stretched when the steel squeeze. You only pull punts gassing up an empty tank, so it ain't my fault you're unleaded. Homie, you batter chicken heads. I think they sell better unbreaded. You're too sweet. I'll beat you blindfolded like a piñata and leave your insides out. Then my kin slides out. Homie, I'm OG. That's what this sin life about. I'm too clean. I move through green by the handfuls. It's a hard life, but I played my cards right. This life's a gamble. All pop off tops on spot. True facts, that's a snap. Pull it in, shoot up at your set and knock that fruit up out your neck, leaving your head bobbing for apples. Probably aim to picture leaving your mugshot, but fuck the cops and fuck a mugshot. I'll knock on your door, let my gun talk, do the gun walk, and leave everybody in that mugshot. God damn! Your shoulder blades till your hands dropping in your kneecaps till you can't walk. Upper chest, torso bad. You're left without a heart, so when I leave your soul sent, that means your body parts. My click's gonna place wins. I'ma outline you so your parents will see, like misquotations. Ring out that pistol with a couple twist rotations, cause I bear arms and break so fast that we'll never find dislocation.
Talk to that nigga! Fuck that nigga! He's fucking you up! He's fucking you up! He slept on you! He slept on you! You don't got no shit!
My pistol's a puzzle piece. It's hard to match the dots. Picture me zooming with the cannon, catching shots until the action stops. Fuck these faggot cops. I was told you rat on spot and had to talk like, man, I ain't know what to say. They ask a lot. You're a cop, bad you're not. Thinking twice when blasting shots. Now you're chasing afterthoughts. Get it? Thinking twice, afterthoughts. Acting funny around my boys. Watch them pull on the side of your face till the laughter stops. These are hand-me-down pistols. I'm a son of a gun. Just ask my pops. Pistol on both my side, bitches. For when that action stops. That's Desi, that's Nina. They got a mind of their own. They be passing spots, practicing fellatio. Then brains get blowed, and those are just my ratchet thoughts.
Let's go.
Ice heaters. It was ironic. My iron wet him up at the dry cleaners. Skinny, but stretched out the whole pack of wife beaters. You better hope your family has a stain repellent with Tide features. Cause if my fist straight drop in this glass jar, that's a good ass whip. You'll be rocked hard. And if it comes to pistol play, everybody I'm withdraw. If I squeeze one shot, I'll leave you dropped on that black tar. He takes steps like over.
Tuck that shit.
I said, I'll blow your nose off at a cheap price if you dope sick. I'm iller with the lines. I'm not in nice at all. Call up my Cokeland bacon so the killer's in disguise. You'll be straight dropped from this good ass whip. I'm a dealer in my eyes. Why am I battling this fuck no name? These bars are cut cocaine and that's too much filler in them lines.
What else, nigga? Talk that shit.
2 clips taped back to back for a quicker flip, or picked up a 36 and you ain't even have to split the brick. You ever been in a situation where you had to get your click? 4 deep in that box Chevy ready to hit a lick? I doubt that shit. He gets punked and goes home and hits his bitch. I said I'm gonna keep it so real and frank. What? Basement to this attic and like a diary. Expose all your thoughts, you must be gassed. Do you not see the FMJ's bucking 5 already? Imagine the hollow. You ever seen 2 clips taped back to back for a quicker flip, or picked up a 36 and you ain't even have to split the brick? You ever been in a situation where you had to get your click? 4 deep in that box Chevy ready to hit a lick? I doubt that shit. He gets punked and goes home and hits his bitch. Unsolved mystery. Not an episode of Full House. I pack a 44 and 3 9s. Now that's a full house. Gasoline and clips when I run up to this fool's house. My gun sparks off, then I'm lighting up the full house. Blind if you don't see that eyeball. I'll wet up the hall till there's no more drywall. Spraying like graffiti artist and dipping. I'll knock off good years when I catch this bitch slipping. Clip spitting at his outfit, then his whip slipping. Callie's attire blown out on the side wall. Detox, CMT pops. She'll be laid out in that ER. Gee, we ain't heard nothing chronic from Dre since 2001. How you steal DRE? You traded 200 in EBT for a 50 bag of that PCP, a bootleg DVD, and miss your check into PMP? My trigger finger's so ruthless. Watch it aid in the kill, and that's an easy E. I don't play games. I toss out pinch hitters, switch hitters, teardrop when I drop tears and switch hitters. See, I score these marks with the lead. I'm a little bit quicker. I draw the line and hangman. Y'all complete stick figures. Yoga class, quick figures. Blowing grass, thick pencils. Holding straps, six spitters. Shoulder straps, big missiles. Basic airstrike the fisherman. This is bowling class dismissal. Shit like that. I drop pounds like a New Year's resolution. When punching so hard, you'll be asking for restitution. How you acting like you're gun busting? Only time you drop tears when you cut onions. I said I got guns from Glock ones to cop guns and hot guns, from scratched off cereals to blue carded hot guns. You probably hot guns. Now you catching hot ones. Your type seemed like you never popped once. I hopped in the driver's side and sat the shotgun in the shotgun and hopped out with a smoking barrel. He took a shotgun with a shotgun.
Talk that shit! Let's talk that shit, D-Type. The fuck back. Round 3, D-Type. Let's go.
I said I ball. And I'm betting any cataract I lay sick lines. It's surgery on sight. Lasers hit his pupils till their face is blind. I'm feeling a little farsighted in my right. So when I'm near you with a clear view, my glaucoma's cat's on sight. Your eyes roll to the back of your head and you dilate death. The coroner shut his eyelids and said good night. Sipping vodka and parrot ice. Headed to that airport, you know, off of Paradise, cause a paradise led me to this paradise. Cali boy's falsified, telling a paralyzed with paralyzed, Two-Face left paralyzed where his parent lies. At 15, I was his parent size. OGs knew my parent size, but I gave them a pair of size and told his chick, go and grab kicks in my favorite parent size. I got bigger visions than JP Parasites. I'm a tower over him and roam in, leaving eye full circles. That's a parasite. My parasites, twin microscopes, bugging on you parasites on double dates, shooting any parasite. You never been in the trap house, where every room's trapped out, breaking down keys, hustling D till you tapped out. You ever seen junkies cracked out with needles in their arms blacked out, or dope heads searching the floor for more cause they're smacked out? He's the type to act out, but it's in his genes to back down overall, getting buttoned up if that strap's out. You won't put him in the ERD? I said if he spit backwards, it's dyslexic. I just named flipped ERE. It's your training day, and I'm gonna set it off. These white boys don't know how to act. Dre, you hear that click clack, and you gonna get to this dancing. You just seen that Mac, Dre. CEK spit a fire bar, but it got passed up and put out, so I had to relight the joint. So if we talking guns, I don't think it's in beside the point, but that's beside the point. These ooses can't keep quiet in the lineup. Beside the point, I don't even pack hollows. I get beside the point. Goals before he touched down. I'ma lay beside the way I hit him with punches is raising tension. You couldn't afford a broke job, so pay attention. Like May 25th to 65, a KO is my intention. It's the first minute of the first round, and look at son, he listens. You'll be shook when that hook in your chin split. You don't throw blows, you got soft bones like an infant. This lazy fugazi more two-faced than a friendship. So if they ever say AMG, we think of a Benz kit. I ride with no patience, only G's. My whole car full of trouble. Try and dodge calibers on your way back home. You're in a car full of trouble. I'll catch you slipping at the airport in that carpool tunnel. That's when I squeeze so many clips off I get carpool tunnel. I'm gonna be known for this. You feel it in your fingers. I'm gonna listen to Cassius Clay. If this were the school of hard knocks, you couldn't pass a grade. I'm dressed to impress, looking fresh. That's how I mask a raid. And in this A-hat division, I run DMCs. like Jam Master Jay. Yeah, business to try and get your way with all that fake aggression. I stay on my job, hustle with no days off to make suggestions. My clips are at the bottom of the pay scale, working under tables and you taking 7. You ain't a boss, man, you fired and your stock drop off, pop shots and leave you in Great Depression. I'm waving weapons, and as soon as that clip gets pulled out the holster, I'm quick to squeeze a potato on the front of that bitch and knock a chip off his shoulder. Delta, bag of bombs, that's red-eye flight. Ray Charles with that burner, that's dead eyesight. Test me, I don't stretch out shit, I bust lead on sight. My gun will leave you with no neck, try and fit your head on right. We ain't feeling what you're writing, your notebook is a stack of letters. I won't flip a pack unless it stacks to a rack or better. If you try and stare, that 9 will flare, your fragile plates will break like Chinaware. He's quick to crack in pressure, but fuck the gunplay, the overhand right will separate his jaw and the uppercut will piece it back together. Feeling vengeful for days, I'll swoop down on the prey and let the Desert Eagle nickel his cage. And if I get to flicking the gauge, he'll be leaving Las Vegas quicker than Nicolas Cage. Watch how I crack his big face, I'm killing all in time, he ain't seeing me. There's reasons why they call him blind. I'll release bolts in his steering shaft until his Columbine and kill this whole PG class, turning A-hat into Columbine.
Oh, he frying. He cooking.
Man, he's that steak? I'll fillet your ribs when I skirt up and T-bone your whip on that New York strip. I'm an A1 cut in my prime, so beefing with me is rare as a sirloin tip. I need rims like Dallas for these back-to-back flips, and just to be blunt, I mastered this rap shit. You don't hustle and stack chips or rap sick, I keep enticing punches. You gon' get your ass kicked, and if that plastic gat spit, it's a Super Bowl hat trick, the way my ego buccaneer your dome, leaving your cap split. Curious, watch this dose of math. Leave your vision blurred. I'ma triangles on this square like a bitch with curves. I'll push your buttons, you'll CAL. See you later, like math center nerds, but I don't have to break you down. Bullets leave you with whole numbers when they enter jers. I'll dig up dirt on you in 40 degrees. I'll dig up dirt on you in 40 degrees. I work with a protractor. You'll be negative 6 feet deep, tossed in this hole backwards. I stay with product in multiples. I'm a known factor. Plus, I'll put an X over you. Why? You equal up to a cloned rapper. Dre vicious, but his fam call him DeAndre. He say he hustle, but I never seen no DeAndre. So when he sell his bundles of snow, he'll be stretched 8 miles with the calico. Now that's the whole DeAndre. Just think, I rush in with the Smith 22. You gonna have to call the coroner back, cause you catching bullets, but you ain't DeAndre.
That shit hard. That shit. Radio, down.
Y'all ready for this?
Let's go.
You ready for that? I said I always been #1. Hustling in these 2 3s, but pack a 4 5 in between, and I'll give that bitch 6 rings. I get back on this bullshit real fast. After this battle, you gon' feel jacked. 7, 8, 9, 10. Before you could even tip off, my shooters just let the rest of the clip off. Call us Jordan and Kobe. We just gave you 11 rings. Homie, I still hustle. Pushing real muscle. If you survive the first round, my other clip's Bill Russell. That's 11 more rings. You're like a solar eclipse. Couldn't be seen if you shine bright. You could run way ahead, but I still leave your spot lit up like a limelight. I call my pistol Helen Keller. She teaching lessons when the time's right. What? You ain't hearing me correctly? That's no communication at blind sight.
Let's go. Let's go.
You couldn't step in my shoes, you're not fit for the struggle. Deny a bull like the 97 Jazz, you're gonna be in trouble. You're a letdown for the lake, I'm taking titles on the double. Now watch A-Hat push you to the side like Jordan did to Brian Russell. Talk jazz, but fuck what your block talking. Your chick hopped in the back of my boy Antoine car and took off her long stockings. Now you're mad because you're home alone cock blocking? But it's all good, I score more times off horny sex in Utah than John Stockton. I keep pull for paper. I'll take you out like a loose leaf and dent your glass jaw. That's an old man with loose teeth. He spam my inbox. I know that's not true beef. I'll throw your chicken in the air. That's when you catch that two-piece. This the next episode with CMT and Crack City. And my big ego just talks away. I'm a natural born killer. One chin check will keep their head ringing. I know that's a lot to say, but the aftermath of this first round knockout won't let you walk away. I come from concrete roots. That's the difference between us. I'm gonna send the doc to Dre. Y'all know me, still same OG. I had to approach this battle in a thought about way, cause everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but when I shoot the clips, it's just vicious gibberish. You motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Let's go, make some noise for DJ, y'all.
Y'all niggas forgot about Dre. Sorry.
Get your money's worth.
In the hood like a mansion. It's a strong arm robbery. The way I'm breaking this man's chin. I don't think you know what you got. You and your man's in, but you need to bow down to this man's shins. I'll body your bars. I never ever waste material. Get a grip on life. Your bland is the taste of cereal. He buys satin panties with that lace material and puts them on his face like Ray Mysterio. I got a gun this big. Y'all hear me? I said I got a gun this big. The clip about this long, chamber. Get the smoking like a hit out a big bong. If it spin at you and pop eyes, those are big arms. Boy, you're dying tonight. My answer is to put you in that can, serving that Sig harm. Winning streak, the 4-5 scratching your face on each side. You know even good records get broke over that knockoff B-side. You know how we ride. If shit intensifies, even them witness dies, all black Sig. You should see that extension size. No goals in your life. You're crossed out when you finish line. So how you supposed to get that point across with a penalize?
Let's go.
I guess I'm gung-ho. DT's crib looking like a gun show, and when my gun blow on this dumb hoe, it sounds like the trunk of Dumbo. Are you fucking dumb, yo? This bowl of bass head, that's a bunch of gumbo, and when my gun go, you're dumb, bro. Face blew off to the side, and that's a new hundo. DT charismatic. With such style and grace, you gon' admire my traits. I blow the front out of backstabbers that smile and face. So don't be surprised when I arrive at your place, lighten the drapes and squeeze on your seeds, leaving nothing left inside of the grapes. What you think?